Tuesday night brings us 7 games and there's a lot to pack in. Better not waste any time. My name is Andrea Sashenko and you're watching Daily KHL Update. Novosibirsk is the town we go to first after Tbilisi challenged Sibir. We're within the opening 5 minutes. Watch out, Denis Bodrov plays a huge hit on Alexander Sharov. Everybody's awake now. Sibir opens scoring midway through the period. Nikita Mikhailov finishes off the great passing play. Yurka Yokipak and Mikhail Rokhama with assists. They double their lead, buck 32 into the second. Yuka Pelton nets his 5th of the year with a redirect. Nikolai Timashov gets his 1st point of the year with the assist. A few minutes later, Anatoly Golyshev breaks away, but he fails to beat Harry Sadaran. There's great chance and Sibir still lead by 2. Early in the third now, Sibir with a 2-man advantage. Arista by Josef Ustinin and it's beloved by Jakub Kovarch. They put it away late in regulation as Daniil Romantsov hits the empty 4x6. Saturday stops 21 shots for his first shutout of the year. Sibir wins their 5th straight and rise to the 3rd place in the East, while after Tbilisi loses their 7th in a row. 3-0 is the final on this one. And now to Nur-Sultan, Kazakhstan. It's the side of battle between Boris and Metalerg. Magniti get on the board just out of 6 minutes in. They win a face-off in the offensive zone, and Denis Parshin scores his 7th of the season. This one comes unassisted. Leader for the second now, Boris are at the end of their power play, and Captain Darren Dietz slings it home. Roman Starchenko and Corbin Knight draw the helpers, and we're tied 1-1. Metalerg get back in front almost exactly 3 minutes later. Maxim Maroshkin blasted past Eddie Pasquale, and that's the game winner. Stanislav Galibov makes 37 saves and Metalerg win the hard-fought game 2-1 on the road. We move on to Nizhny Novgorod now, where Torpedo play host to Lokomotiv. 40-year-old defenseman Andrei Markov is making his debut for the visitors in this one. We'll pick it up from the second. Stanislav Bacharov throws it to the slot and Danil Virayev sends it upstairs for his 2nd of the season. They make it a 2-0 hockey game late in the period. Bacharov streaks down the right wing, centers it, and Charles Ganaway wires it home. Torpedo lead 2-0. Lokomotiv get on the board as well, less than a minute into the third. Alexander Polutin shoots from the right wing. Stefan DaCosta fills the lane and buries the rebound. But that's all they can get on this one. Andrei Markov gets his 1st point for Loko in his debut game, but they still lose on the road. 2-1 is the final. We're now in Sochi, where the Leopards lace him up against Salavati Live. The Veers to strike earlier. Red Wings prospect Alexander Kadekin finds the rebound in front of the net and scores his 3rd of the year. It stays a 1-0 game up till the 3rd period, and then everything changes. First, Alexei Petrov fakes a shot and feeds it to Kurkanov down low. Kurkanov delivers. Leader through the period now, 4-on-4 hockey. Pyotr Kukurkov drops it for Dmitry Kukushev, gets the return pass in the slot, and Dmitry Shikin robs him. What a glove save! Sochi grabbed the lead soon after that. Stepan Starkov receives a stretch pass from Morgan Ellis, breaks to the net, and beats Yuka Metzela just under the blocker. They secure the win late in regulation as Denis Masalov hits the Yonin net. Sochi win their 2nd in a row. 3-1 is the final. Welcome to Russia's capital. This is Moscow, and tonight Spartak faced Gyökeres, the team they beat 3-2 in Helsinki a week ago. The red and white open score in 8 minutes in. Patrick Hersley drives one on net from the blue line, rebound, and Mikhail Kotlяревski buries it. That's his 1st in the big league, 1-0 Spartak. They improved the lead 38 seconds later. Alexander Koklachev scores his 5th of the season. Andrei Kotekin throws the only apple on the play. But Gyökeres get back even before the 1st intermission. Late in the period, Akti Oksanen surprises Julius Hudacek with a long shot, and it's 2-1. And with just 7 seconds remaining in the frame, Marco Antila rushes down the ice short-handed, and that's his 2nd of the year. It's a 2-2 tie after 20. Spartak regained the lead 6 minutes into the second period. Patrick Kersley bubbles the net with his signature blast. They hold on to the narrow lead and secure the W with the empty netter. Martyš Karsam celebrates his 10th of the season, and Spartak beat Jokerit again, this time 4-2 on home ice. We're now in Riga, Latvia, where Dynamo face off against Kunlun Red Star. We're 3 minutes in, Ryan Sproul pulls off a Datsuki move, colliding Nicholas Redlicks and Richards Marinis, gains the zone, plays to the bumper, Trevor Murphy shoots, and Ethan Werrick finishes the job. The Dragons make it a 2-0 game 7 minutes later. Former Vancouver Canuck Adam Cracknell scores his 4th of the season. Riga get a goal back late in the period. Kristof Sotniak snaps his 2nd of the year with a long-range shot. Second period now, Red Star with the knob-man rush. Werrick sauces it to the far post for Garrett Hunt, and he can't get it past Alexander Salak. Early in the third now, Dynamo turn the puck over on the breakout. Cracknell shoots from the right wing, rebound, and David Bondra rings it off the bar. Kunlun put it away midway through the period. Ethan Werrick steals the puck from Salak, and Lucas Lockhart scores a shorty. Miscue by Riga Netmine, and this one is essentially over. Dragons win their 4th in a row. 3-1 is the final. Just one more score to tell you about. Dynamo Moscow beat Avangard 1-0 on home ice, and the only goal was scored by Vadim Shipachyov. He got it in just 4 seconds before the second intermission. And that's it for the KHL update, but do come back tomorrow as we're going to have 4 more games for you to enjoy, including Armoral against Stockbars and Vitis versus SKA St. Petersburg. My name is Andrea Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.